is highly controversial in the dog world. Shall we cut double-coated breeds? This is my opinion. In case you don't know who I am a small business owner. I have been grooming dogs for over 36 years or so. I am a certified master groomer with the International Professional Groomers Association. I got certified a long time ago. So, I've also worked in your animal shelters, done a lot of rescue work in my life, and I've worked at veterinarians' offices throughout, in between my grooming years, sometimes as a side job. So today I want to talk about grooming your double-coated breeds, okay? So we know it's funny. It's so funny how in this lifetime, now that I've been doing this for many, many years and I'm not 19 anymore, how the cycles have changed throughout the generations, right? And it's amazing to me how somebody just wakes up one day and it's like, hey, did you know that this does this and here's this? And everybody just kind of follows along with in the masses and they don't question it, okay? So one of the things that has been talked about and said and literally fought over in the grooming sites and the pages of the grooming sites is, shall we shave our double-coated dogs? Everybody has an opinion on this. So in my years of doing so, ultimately as a business owner, I have to do, my hair's sticking up. I have to do what the clients want, pretty much. I can advise to them what's best for their dog's coat and how things will turn out, okay? So, and I have to often banish a lot of the rumors and the things that are out there because they're simply just not true. So, shaving a double-coated dog, sometimes what happens is when you shave that coat, the outer layers, the guard hairs, you have the two coat, you have the undercoat, and you have the guard hairs. And sometimes the guard hairs don't grow back, okay? And so it makes your dog look pretty messed up. In some aspects, it's not really that big of a deal to do so. And sometimes you can shave those dogs and the hair will grow back just fine and there's no problems with it and nothing happens. You continue to do it. Eventually the guard hairs are damaged and it doesn't grow back correctly. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it will grow back in spots. And I've seen this happen on many dogs, including Doodles, because they are a mixed breed dog and they have two different types of hair. So I've seen it happen on Doodles too. Or your Poodle mixes. So the wives' tale about them overheating and needing their coat to cool down and is just asinine to me. So I have never in my whole life ever seen a dog get shaved and overheat. It is a wives' tale. It's not true. I don't think I've ever seen that. They'll overheat for other reasons, but most people with these kinds of dogs, they have really bad shedding problems. And there was one here just recently who was an older gentleman. He had a lab type dog. The coat was really short. It was like this long. And he's like, I can't take care of this dog. Her hair's everywhere. It's in my couch. It's in everything. And I hate it. And I'm so close to placing this dog. And I was like, let's shave it. Because even though this hair will still be there, it'll be way smaller and he won't see it, right? I said, so let's shave your dog. Keep your dog. She was an old dog. She wasn't young. She probably just has a couple of years left. She's been in the family forever. His wife died. Apparently it was his wife's dog, so he's not that emotionally connected to the dog. The dog's more connected to him. So in order to save her life, I shaved the dog, shaved her home. I saved the dog because she had no place to go. Her only option was to end up in the shelter and be on death row, okay? Because nobody else is going to want her either. She's obese, old, needed some vet care work probably. So the best thing was shave it off. And guess what? He's thrilled, absolutely thrilled. He's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. I should have done this a long time ago. So never say never, and don't listen to everything that you hear out there and just believe it automatically. I am going to show you, however, what it does and can do if you share. I'll show you a dog right now. I have it right here on the table. Flip this around. I'll show you what it can do to your double-coated dogs. So this here is Zero, and Zero comes in all the time. He just got here, so he's kind of shiver. I usually will give them a few minutes to calm down once they get away from their owner. Okay, so this is what happens when you shave. Oh, this dog is a Corgi, by the way, in case you don't know what kind of dog this is. So this dog has double coat, sheds like crazy. If anybody lives with Corgis, they will know. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about when you have your guard hairs not growing back. Okay, sometimes this is because of a hidden health problem. Okay. So sometimes there's a thyroid problem going on or some sort of other hidden health problem. This is called alopecia, okay? And now I'm not a vet and I'm not I'm not a skin doctor or anything like that. I do not believe there's any way to fix this. So because it's like this, they just keep shaving it off because he's happier that way. He runs around the yard without all of his hair. He doesn't shed all over the house, and he's kind of an old guy, and so he's here to get shaved again. So if you don't want your dog to look like this, and you have a double-coated breed, don't shave it. But don't believe all the rest of this BS out there about your dog overheating, because it's not true. You can shave your Great Pyrenees, you can shave your Shepherds, you can shave all the rest of that stuff, and a lot of people are going to freaking blow up and attack you over it. And they may even about this video. But it's not the end of the world. What's important is the health of your dog, and you're not hurting the dog's health. Like, you're not. Like, this dog's happier with his hair gone. He has so much fun and is thrilled when his hair's gone and he's clean and he's running around his house, okay? When it gets really hot, he gets mopey and he wants to go sit and pout about it. So, never say never. Don't believe everything you hear. And think about it for a minute, guys. If our hair is up or down and if it's longer or shorter, are we hotter or colder with more or less hair? Like, they're not. Yes, they're animals and they are different, but they're not so extremely different that they don't feel somewhat like us in some ways. Okay, not always, especially not training. Anyways, that's my 2 cents worth. I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I don't have a script for this. I'm kind of just winging it off the top of my head. I understand if you don't believe what I just said. It's fine. You can have your opinions. I just have a lot of experience, and for those who want to hear it and want to understand this, Google up alopecia, be aware of it, look at it, and be aware that this can happen. It does happen. It happens a lot. I don't think Zero has any health problems, and it still happens. So, and if you don't care and you want to continuously shave your dog to reduce the hair in your house, you're okay. Don't let anybody attack you over it. It's fine. Life will continue on. Love your dog. Keep him in your house forever and treat him as family. Thanks, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.